In this video, I want to talk an update on Sony working hard to supply more PlayStation 5s around Christmas. We had heard that a resupply is coming Black Friday. We'll talk a little bit about that, and I actually have a funny story for you guys that I think you'll get a kick out of, kind of highlighting how casual consumers view the PlayStation 5 and how, yes, we are all super into video games, but in my experience, and I have a lot of friends that are just casual gamers and things of that nature, it was pretty funny, so I'll talk about that as well. Something you'll want to do if you don't have a PlayStation 5, hearing some mixed things about people being able to add Bugsnax to their library. If you go to the web store, you should be able to add that to your library. If you are a Plus subscriber and you're only on PlayStation 4, I've heard some people have been able to add Bugsnax for the PlayStation 5 onto their Plus library. We'll talk all about that at the end of this video. First of all, Sony says it's working really hard to supply more PlayStation 5s around Christmas. Speaking to the BBC, Jim Ryan added that Sony is very sorry about the shortage, but COVID-19 threw a spanner in the works. Additionally, the demand and number of pre-orders astonished the company. I don't know why people are being surprised over their products being received way better than they had expected. I don't know if that's just something to say to the media, but Atlas is saying it, or Sega, I should say, is saying it with Persona 4 Golden selling really well on PC. Like, anyone with half a brain cell could have expected that. And I've been saying that the PlayStation 5 was going to sell insanely well for like literally 6 to 9 months at this point. I was telling you guys to get your pre-orders in way early. So I don't know if this is just something they tell to the media that they're astonished. I mean, come on, guys, have a little bit of faith in your product. The product is good, and it's gonna be, you know, a heavily desired product. Jim Ryan noted, in a completely ideal world, we would like to launch everywhere in the world on the same day. We just needed an extra few days to get everything in order to be able to have a proper, professional, seamless PlayStation-style launch. The most extraordinary thing is all of this has taken place in 2020. The one thing I've learned is I'll never do this again in a pandemic. We're making more PS5s in this difficult environment than we made PS4s in that launch. Okay, so yeah, PlayStation 5s, the eBay prices are absolutely disgusting. I looked the other day and they were going for like $1,500 to $2,000, which that's what I was expecting. I was expecting when the console actually comes out, the demand is going to be behind it, and I can tell you guys this as a fact. I was telling all my friends, even if they were like, oh, I'm sure I'll be able to get a PlayStation 5, XYZ, whatever the case may be. Back in September, I was telling them all, yo, get your pre-orders in. I know you guys are gonna end up wanting the console, and they all blew it off. They all didn't listen to me, and then come November 11th, I get about 15 to 20 text messages. Yo, you have any idea where I can buy a PlayStation 5? Sorry, buddy, you should have listened to me 2 months ago when I told you to get your pre-order in. I know pre-orders even 2 months ago were hard to get in, but it was significantly easier than now in November. I actually want to pull up a text message so I can read it to you guys. I'm not going to give away my friend's name, but I got this text message yesterday morning, okay? I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Let's see. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit and find this text message. All right, let's listen. Let's read this text message to you guys. Yo, when do the PlayStation 5s come out? I want to get one as soon as possible. This was yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, November 13th. I had a friend text me, yo, when do the PlayStation 5s come out? I want to get one. Sorry, buddy, they're all out of stock. Go on eBay and spend $2,000. When I saw that text message from someone, I was just like, oh my god, this is what the casual consumer does. I love my boy. He's probably watching this video and he's upset that I'm roasting him right now, but this is what the casual consumer does. They wake up on November 13th, they see all the buzz on November 12th, oh, the console is coming out, or is it out? And then November 13th, they decide, oh, I want to buy the PlayStation 5 now. And then they look and they're all gone, because that's exactly what happened to my friend here. But I am working hard to try to get a PlayStation 5 for him at regular price. We'll see how that goes. Pretty hard to get PS5s right now, as you guys probably know. I had a friend go on like the Walmart when they were doing the window 3, 6, 9, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m., and he tried to get a PlayStation 5, and literally within seconds the site just crashed and everybody was trying to get on, and he ended up not being able to get a PlayStation 5 in every single one of those windows. And yeah, now I'm also getting messages from people, oh, we should have listened to you. We probably should have bought the console. At least this is a learning experience for people going into the PlayStation 6 in 7 years or 8 years or whenever it is, that yeah, when you want a PlayStation 5 or you want a next-gen console, screw it, just pre-order it. You can have the option to cancel it, but by the time the console is ready to come out, you're probably gonna want to end up getting one just because you're gonna get caught up in the hype. And then you're gonna look at the eBay prices and be absolutely disgusted. Look, I'm not trying to roast my boys here, but Yeah, it was literally hilarious to me how many people texted me on November 12th and November 13th when I was telling them 2 months ago, yo, get your pre-orders in now, and they're like, nah, it's gonna be available everywhere. I don't think it's gonna be as big as you say it is. And yeah, now they're $2,000 on eBay and secondhand stores. Nevertheless, let's move on from that. If you guys are still on the PlayStation 4, I do want to note Bugsnax is a freebie as a PlayStation Plus title, but only the PlayStation 5 version of the game is a freebie. So you'll want to add that to your library. Some people are telling me they are able to do that on the PlayStation 4 console itself, and then some people are also telling me that they are unable to do that. Best case scenario, if you're unable to do that, go on the website, sign into your account, and add the PlayStation 5 version of Bugsnax to your library. At that point, the game should be in your library and it should be yours to own forever, and when you do make the jump to the PlayStation 5, that game will be good to go. If you do not add Bugsnax to your library within this month, you will not own the game. The PlayStation Plus library does not work in the sense that as long as you're a subscriber, all these games are going to naturally be added to your library every month. There was times where I usually have a 1-year subscription running and I forgot to add a game in a month, and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to add X game to my library, and I didn't end up owning that game. That can happen, and you will lose out on owning that game. You have to add each individual game to your library. I believe Xbox does it differently, where Xbox games are added to your library right away if you're a gold subscriber. Don't, quote me on that, but yeah, on PlayStation, from my experience, you have to add every game to your library every month to actually have that game as long as your Plus subscription persists. Of course, you only have access to those games as long as you are a Plus subscriber. So be on top of that and make sure, on top of Bugsnax, Hollow Knight Voidheart Edition, and Middle-earth Shadow of War, November is one of the best PlayStation Plus offerings in a long time. I know a lot of you guys are often disappointed by the games they give on PlayStation Plus, but I would have to say November is one of the best months of the entire year. Maybe the best month of the entire year, considering they're giving you a brand new game. I know Bugsnax is a little bit of a meme and not everyone's excited for it, but hey, a new game, Hollow Knight, which is incredible, and Middle-earth Shadow of War, hell yeah, those are 3 games that are very different, and at least one of them are going to appeal to you, at least you would think. But yeah, add Bugsnax to your library. If you're a Plus subscriber, log in on the website. Maybe you can do it through the PlayStation app as well, but the website should be a surefire bet. So do that, and when you upgrade to your PlayStation 5, that will be ready to go. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, hopefully by the end of the year, we have a lot more PlayStation 5s in the market. The issue is, it's going to be an instance of there's gonna be a lot of scalpers. This is something we're just gonna have to figure out what people are gonna do to circumvent this, because this has been an issue in the PC world as well with the new RTX video cards. Those were bought up and they're sold on eBay for marked up prices, and the PlayStation 5, the marked up prices for the PlayStation 5 are just ridiculous. At the point of spending $1,500 to $2,000 on a PS5, what are you doing, bro? You don't need it that much. Just wait a month or two and hopefully supply will come back to normal. I really do expect early 2021 everything should be fine. Ahead of the release of Ratchet & Clank and games like that, I'm really hoping that the PlayStation 5 is going to be readily available for everyone to buy, and everybody can enjoy having their console. It sucks because we are in this holiday period where a lot of people want to get the console for their family. I get you. I feel bad for you. It sucks. People bought it up. It's being sold online. It is what it is. Again, I just find humor over people texting me on release day and the day after release asking me where they can get a PlayStation 5 for normal price. But yeah, maybe I am being a bit of an a-hole about it, and I should feel a little bit more bad about it. Let me know, am I being an a-hole? Sound off in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.